guys, it's Meg. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. So today's vinyl unboxing, I actually wanted to film it a lot sooner, but when the vinyl was set to be released, Christmas and my birthday were literally right around the corner, so I thought to myself, let me just hold back a second and just see if potentially I may get this vinyl for one of those occasions. And so luckily I actually did get it for my birthday. If you guys watch my birthday haul of what I got for my birthday, then you probably know, also by the title of this video, you would know what vinyl I'm about to show you. Even though this unboxing is a little bit later than probably what I would have usually have done it, I'm so happy I have it, and you know what they say, better late than never. So today I'm going to be unboxing the Wicked soundtrack on vinyl. I hope you can appreciate my efforts to try and match the colour scheme for this video. Luckily, pink and green are genuinely my two favourite colours in the world. Like, my room has a colour theme of pink and green, so it was not hard to find a top that matched that vibe. I thought literally pink, and then it got the green writing perfect. I've got some pink jewellery on as well. I thought would match the vibe perfectly. You know me, I love to theme a video around a record. Pink and green, what more could you want? So as you can probably see, I have taken the factory seal of this because I was so excited I just had to open it on my birthday. But I want to do an unboxing of it with you guys and a review on it, what I think of the pressing, because this was honestly the movie. It's so weird to say this because the movie's literally been out for like 2 months, but this was the movie of 2024. Like, this was like one of the biggest releases and the one that had the most hype surrounding it, so I thought I have to just do a video on this. So this soundtrack actually has so many different variants that it was very hard to actually decide which one I wanted to get, because I did let my parents know obviously which pressing I wanted. So the different variants for this record, you have the standard black pressing, you have a pink and green split, which in the UK is a HMV exclusive, but in the US it is a Target exclusive. And I was very torn. I was this close to getting that one because I've not got a split pressing in my collection. We also have the individually themed vinyl. So we have the Glinda vinyl, where it's just got Ariana as Glinda on the front. It's all a pink theme, and then the pressing itself is this beautiful kind of wispy marbly pink, almost splatter pressing. And we also have the same for the Elphaba pressing, where it has Cynthia as Elphaba on the front and it's all green themed. And you have this gorgeous pressing of like a green and black marble. But then I saw a release of a beautiful picture disc. And when I saw this, I knew this was the one I had to get. As I mentioned before, or if you are new to my channel, you may not know, but I am not a variant collector. I don't collect variants. I just like to kind of stick to one pressing of an album that I think fits it the best. Don't get me wrong, in an ideal world, if money was unlimited, I would so be a variant collector and I would get all the pressings ever. But sometimes that's not exactly feasible, so I just like to pick my favourite pressing. And this one was definitely my favourite pressing. All the pressings individually are beautiful, and it was a hard choice, but this one ultimately was the one that my heart just skipped a beat when I saw it. So each of the front covers are different, apart from the green and pink split and the black pressing. They both have the exact same cover, just the pressing's different. However, each variant had a different album cover. So here is the album cover for the picture disc, which is the one that I have. Unfortunately, mine did come with some creases, but again, you can't help that in vinyl. That is purely just luck of the draw. You can't control that. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But regardless, look at this front cover. This is honestly a beautiful album cover. One thing I loved about this was the black background and then the pink and green motif on the front, I guess you could call it. Honestly, it's just stunning. So on this side, obviously it's Glinda, and then on the green side it's Elphaba, and you've got the G and the E. I just love the little icons as well to represent each witch. I just think it is absolutely beautiful, and the design on this, it just looks so sleek and sophisticated. I love it. And this is what the back looks like. It's that same black, and then you've got a little frame, and then you obviously have the track list. So you have about 3 songs on each side. It is a double LP. However, on side 4 you just have the 2 songs. Mind you, Defying Gravity is like a 6-minute song, so that makes sense. Here's a closer look at the design on the back. Again, this is absolutely stunning. Before I continue, of course I've watched the film, and of course I'm in love with it. I loved Wicked when I saw the Broadway show of it in like, when did I watch it? It was like 2015? No, maybe not that early. 2016, 2017, something like that. I watched it years ago, but I absolutely loved the Broadway show of it. I cannot wait for part 2, and I genuinely think Cynthia and Ariana were cast perfectly, and they couldn't have picked anyone better for the roles. So this is a gatefold, so let me show you. This gatefold, jaw-dropping. Look This is like such high definition as well. I don't think the camera's doing this justice. Honestly, the quality of this photo is absolutely insane. So as you can see, it is basically like a massive landscape of all the characters and like the different worlds and stuff. Just do a little panoramic. And you obviously have the main characters, so you've got the wizard. My mind's gone blank. What's the teacher's name? I'm so sorry, my mind has gone blank. Let me put the name of the teacher. You've got the teacher here, you've got Elphaba, you've got Glinda, and then you have Fiyero on his horse. A beautiful design. Like, this is what a movie soundtrack vinyl should look like. Absolutely stunning. You do have actually a little added bonus. You actually do get a little poster, which is so cute. It is a double-sided poster. So here's the first side. This is essentially the movie poster. I think this photo is absolutely stunning, and it reminds me of the Renaissance finger pointing painting. I'm gonna sound so uncultured. What is that called? I can't remember. Isn't that the Touch of God painting? Something like that. It reminds me of that. When I first saw the movie poster, I was like, that reminds me of that Renaissance painting. But you have the classic movie poster on, and then on the other side you have the alternate movie poster, and it's Elphaba and Glinda looking at each other and their silhouettes form like a W, which I think is a really cool design choice. Yeah, really nice posters. Okay, now let's move on to the pressing. So obviously, as you can tell from the album cover, if you are familiar with vinyl variants and stuff, this is the picture disc variant, and I have seen so much hate on picture discs, just general, not this one particular, but just like picture discs in general. People don't recommend them, people don't like them, they say the sound quality isn't as good. I've got quite a few picture discs in my collection, and personally from my experience of collecting vinyl for almost 7 years now, I've not had any issues with a picture disc. I think they sound just as good as a standard black pressing or a coloured or a splatter, whatever. I personally have not had any issues with them, but obviously I know some people have. For me, this was just such a collector's piece. I was like, even if it didn't sound good, I wouldn't care, because the vinyl itself is just so stunning. I'm gonna play this off camera and I'll put it on the screen and let you know if the sound quality is good. If it sounds exactly like I'm streaming it from my phone, I will say, and if it's not good, I will let you know. So as I said, it's a double LP. So here is the first sleeve. One thing I love is each record is themed around a witch. So let's start with Elphaba's disc. As you can see, the sleeve is very sleek. You've got the black background, you have the E in the center, and you've got a green frame, and then on the back you have the split green and pink, but you also have the songs that... Do you know what I've just realized? Right, so I thought with side 1, side 2, I thought these two would be on Elphaba's disc, and I thought this second half of the tracklist would be on Glinda's disc. From what I could tell, or maybe not. Wait, maybe I'm just making it up. I thought they'd put the songs that either the characters sing or are more meaningful to the characters. So for example, I thought they would have put the song The Wizard and I on Elphaba's disc, because obviously Elphaba sings that song. They should have broke it down as like Glinda's disc, Elphaba's disc. Yeah, I think that would have been really cool if they dedicated each disc to the songs that match that character more. Does that make sense? So for example, on Elphaba's disc, I would have put Wizard and I, What Is This Feeling? I probably would have put on hers, Something Bad, I'm Not That Girl, A Sentimental Man, and Defying Gravity. I would have put on Elphaba's, and then on Glinda's, I would have put No One Mourns the Wicked, Dear Old Shiz, Dancing Through Life, Popular, and One Short Day. Do you know what I mean? Because those songs match Glinda more, maybe? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that would have been a really cool design choice. Anyway, moving on. Let me show you this pressing. Wait, let me show you from this way. So on one side of the disc, it is this beautiful kind of collage, I'd say, of motifs of Wicked. So like logos, accents, or reference to the movie. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like the language that Elphaba reads in the Wizard's book that only she can read, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I might be wrong on that. Love Wicked, but I'm not a Wicked expert. Regardless, it is a stunning green on one side, and on the other side, look at that. I have this beautiful photo of Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba. Looks like on the balcony as she's about to sing Defying Gravity. How stunning, and look at that quality. I really hope the camera's picking this up, but look at that quality. Quality of the photo is amazing, and it's just so aesthetically pleasing. Like, this is such a collector's piece, and not to mention I've been loving the soundtrack. I've been listening to it non-stop since it came out. So that is Elphaba's disc, absolutely beautiful. Let's put Elphaba's there, and then we have Glinda's disc. Again, very similar to Elphaba's. It's plain black and then you have a little G logo in the center. Then you've got a pink border and then the back is the same design as what was on Elphaba's. The main difference with this one is this one has the credits on the back. So it doesn't actually have the songs that are going to be played on this disc. So I will just tell you what songs are on it. I could be completely wrong. I'll need to spin them just to know if... Wait, I'm confusion. What songs are on Glinda's disc? I have to play Glinda's disc in my spare time and let you know what songs are on it because I'm very confused because I pretty much got the whole track list on Elphaba's sleeve except I'm Not That Girl is not on there. All the songs are on the back of Elphaba's sleeve except for I'm Not That Girl. I don't know, I think I'm confusing myself. Anyway, besides that, let me show you the pressing. So again, we have a beautiful pink background. Again, pink and green are literally my two favourite colours. This literally couldn't have been a more perfect movie aesthetic for me. But the print on Glinda's disc is slightly different to Elphaba's. So Elphaba had like a different like emblems and logos where Glinda's has some swirls, some stars. So very like princessy, whimsical. That's the vibe of Glinda's. And then we turn it around. Speechless. Look how stunning the sunset in the background, her dress, and the quality of the disc as well, like the photo printed on it, absolutely insane. It's Glinda in front of Shiz University. Even if you don't like Wicked, I think this is just such a beautiful pressing to have in any record collection. Like, if I wasn't a fan of Wicked, I probably would still buy this just because it is so stunning. And I absolutely love the presentation of the record. The photos they've chosen of Cynthia and Ariana are perfect. The gatefold, oh my gosh, it's all beautiful. So just to clear up some confusion, here are the songs that you can play on Glinda's disc. They are. I'm gonna just wait here a little bit so you can read them. And here are the songs that you will get when you play Elphaba's disc. Again, I'll let you read it. You can read it, no rush, don't worry. You can pause the video if you want, you know, I'll just wait here a little bit. Okay, I've had enough time to read them now. I genuinely can't get over how beautiful these pressings are. Stunning. So there you go guys, that was my unboxing of the Wicked soundtrack on vinyl, the picture disc variant. Now my final thoughts on this pressing. Honestly, this is the most beautiful presentation of a movie soundtrack that I have seen. The aesthetics are perfect. It's so simple, but where the discs speak for themselves, it's honestly just perfect. I like how they didn't go too crazy on the design of the sleeves because literally the design is on the discs. And I think even if you don't like Wicked, this is a beautiful pressing to have in your collection. I'm so excited to spin these and see what songs are on which pressing. Would I recommend you buy this? Hell yeah, of course. You need to get this. My only flaw with this is it isn't very clear on what disc plays what songs. That's the only thing I wish they made a little bit clearer. Maybe they have and I've just completely missed it. You know, on the back of the jacket it said side A, side B, side C, side D, but these aren't labelled. I don't know if this is the first disc or if this is the first disc. I don't know what's side A, what's side B. So you kind of have to flip through them to try and figure out what songs are on each pressing. But like I said, I'm hoping in the video, once I've played these both, you'll know which songs are on each disc if you do have this pressing variant. Maybe I'm just dumb and it said it all along and I just completely missed it. One of the two. Thank you so much for watching my unboxing and review of the Wicked soundtrack. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you don't miss any future vinyl uploads from myself. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of Wicked and do you have this soundtrack on vinyl? And if you have got it in your collection, what pressing did you get? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time for a brand new one. Bye!